guys doing? It's a beautiful Wednesday, don't? Oh gosh, I'm just taking it all in. Let's see what's going on in our news desk, and we'll be right back.
Good morning. We start with news that on Tuesday, members and supporters of the opposition United Workers' Party protested outside the House of Parliament calling for fresh elections.
How many passports has Galaxy been given? Both under the real estate program and the housing program and the infrastructure program. How many passports has BMAX been given? Why did the CEO go to Washington, D.C.? How much money is in the escrow account? How much money has been spent on the hotel? These are basic answers that we're entitled to, and that this government continues to play a charade and not to answer to the people of this country, and they forget that this is still a democracy, and they have an obligation to answer these basic questions.
The main opposition has intensified their criticism of the government's policies, accusing the Philip J. Pierre-led administration of lacking transparency and accountability on various matters, namely the Citizenship by Investment Program, or CIP. The health minister has confirmed that the recent resignations of several doctors, including specialists at the Owen King EU Hospital, are linked to the issues at the Owen King EU Hospital.
People always need to look for greener pastures, and again, that's nothing new. Doctors resign and they come in all the time.
Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre, you will recall, had previously stated that the resignations were neither new nor uncommon. Aidan Craig Charles from District 7 is the winner of the 15th Annual Courts OECS Reading Competition. The competition is organized in collaboration with the Ministry of Education and promotes literacy among children aged 8 to 9.
Reading, as we know, is not just about words on a page. It's about understanding, interpretation, and expanding our perspectives. Through books, we can travel to distant lands, like I did. We can explore new ideas. We can walk in the shoes of others. And we can experience things that only our wildest imagination could conceive of. The imagination and empathy that reading fosters are invaluable in today's fast-changing world.
Third place winner Rayjan Joseph from District 1 walked away with $500 compliments Courts, $200 compliments KFC, and a basket compliments Lamar Distribution. Second place winner Shamilia William from District 6 won 800 compliments. That's $800 compliments Courts, $300 compliments KFC, and a basket compliments Lamar Distribution. The first reading of the Public Health Amendment Bill took place on Tuesday. That bill was formulated to regulate noise throughout the island. The changes to the current legislation are being led by the parliamentary representative for CREOLE, Kenson Casimir, in response to noise complaints from residents of Rodney Bay. The residents have been at odds with area businesses over what homeowners say is the excessively loud music played into the wee hours of the morning.
We have a situation in the constituency, and indeed the rest of St. Lucia, and many have pussyfooted or avoided it simply because it's not a popular decision you're going to make when you're controlling noise. Some people are going to be happy, some people are going to be upset. But we have to do something. We cannot leave it that way.
The bill will be available to the public for discussion and further consultation after the first reading. The CREOLE MP expects that once the bill is approved by Parliament, police will be better able to enforce acceptable noise levels. That's your news summary. Thanks for watching.
Kendall, you always keep them updated, don't? Let's take a short break and come right back. Now we're walking again, eh? Let me tell you something. Culture, health, patriotism, everything goes hand in hand. So we're having a health walk for this year's Junior Creole. Let's find out about it. 6 o'clock, you better be on the road with us. Marche pour Kilty, that's what we're talking now. The next thing on the agenda is the walk, the Creole walk. Walk for culture. And of course, Ashlyn is here. She's going to flourish us with all the information again when it's happening, 5 o'clock in the morning. Again, that's where let us meet me. Everybody wants to invite me to a walk and then they vex when I come, but everybody wants to wake up 5 o'clock. That is the problem for me. Maybe we need to walk in the evening. When do we walk in, Ashlyn? How are you?
I'm fine.
Wonderful.
Marché pour Kilté, l'année là, qui fait le 3 novembre. Nous avons commencé devant place Richesse Folklore à 6h bon matin et nous avons marché au city, nous avons monté mon la toc, nous avons viré descendre par mon place gouverneur général et nous avons descendre bon place fire service et nous avons passé bon la place nous avons descendre place Jean-Baptiste Street et nous avons viré monter pour nous arriver bon cultural center.
You see, I picked it up. I get the whole route of the walk, so don't feel I didn't pick it up. I pick it up. We go into, you live in here, we go into the Castries town, we going up La Toc, we going up the Mon, we coming back down by the fire station. I got it. Come on, talk to me nice. Actually, you're making me feel like give me some good thing then, man. I'm learning the thing. All right, so at least I ain't gonna miss the route.
Okay.
All right, so
Yes.
it's the 2nd of November.
It's actually November 3rd.
Oh, 3rd.
November
one I missed.
3rd, we're starting at the entrance of the Folk Research Center, which is Barnard Hill. We go down through to Serenity Park. We go down Jermati Street. We pass through Manuel Street. You go up Latok Road. You come down by the Governor General House, down the Mon. You pass through by the fire service. You go down through Bridge Street, by the cathedral, the church. You go down through Library Street, and then you come down through Jeremy and back through Jabati Street, and you come up through Calvary, the Darling Road, and you reach at the Cultural Center, where afterwards, the persons who are going to do special exercises, we're hoping to have persons there where could do their health checks, etc. We're going to have our local teas and local foods on sale. So that day, bring a friend, your grandfather, your grandmother, let's walk around. So you're going to see different places on that day. So therefore, you could see different sceneries. Persons who have not gone to Latok, you could see this is the place where the batteries and Latok. This is where the police training school is. You could see this is the Governor General House. Right. This is the fire service. This is the cathedral right
not
there.
to cut you. That's what I was trying to figure out. What's the significance with the walk and the Creole heritage? But now I understand because we have some significant points that are linked to us as historical sites that we get to view as part of that walk. Now I'm going to ask you too. As part of the walk, are we getting a package? Do you pay for a package that comes with a Creole type outfit, or do we represent with something Creole to be on that walk? How do you want us to come?
The package includes a T-shirt written Marché pour Kilté, and it is being sold for $25. Registration could be done online via FRC's website. You could come to the Folk Research Center to do your registration. So on that day, it's up to you. You could decorate your T-shirt however you want, whatever you feel like. You could cut it up, whatever. But you have a T-shirt written Marché pour Kilté, Walk for Culture, which encourages everybody to walk in large numbers on that day.
So we're covering health, we're covering culture. Yes, absolutely. By now you figured it out. This is one of my favorite locations to do my leads. It's close to me. It's beautiful to look at. It's quite serene. Oh, if you're having a bad day, just run up the steps and come here. You'll feel better. Anyways, let's get down to our features for the day. I did promise you we're going to visit one of the TVET institution, right? They are now fully operational. We spoke to the principal of one of those, and we also took a tour. So here it goes. We had to take the stride, right? I am so excited right now. I'm standing here with the principal of one of the TVET institution, the one agriculture and sustainable agriculture
and culinary
arts. So we're getting food today. Things nice. Miss Bissett, how are you?
I am well, thank you.
No, let me delve right into it because we spoke a lot about when this program was being introduced, that revolutionizing of the education system. Now that it's actually been in motion, what is it like? What is your thought? Just lay it all out on the table for us.
It's absolutely beautiful. we are now offering, well, it's not new. The system is not new to us because we already offered agriculture and most of the other areas for the program. What's new for us is barbering that we are offering to the students. But we have TCF, we have culinary arts, we have sustainable agriculture, as you can see behind me.
Behind us.
Yes.
Yes.
But it's exciting. It's great. The students are enjoying
most of
it.
the schools, Ms. Bissett, let's be real. Most of the schools before, some of them had this little, they did little agriculture in. But now with a major focus being placed on these technical subjects, with the possibility, well, not possibility, with the reality that you're going to be actually internationally recognized, certified specifically for your skills base in these areas is something really big.
Yes, exactly. Very big. So our students will go far. They will get the training, get the qualifications, importantly, so that they can be marketable all over the world. The world is going TVET, and that's where we are.
We should be there long. What is the students' response? How are they taking it in? Are you seeing a difference in terms of their interest, in terms of their mannerism? Because sometimes you would have found children in the past, you know what, we all in an academic based thing, and they're really not about that life because they are more practical, they're more outgoing, they're more field type children. Doesn't mean that they're less, but that's just how they're aligned. That's how they're wired. Are you now seeing the children a little bit more eager, a little bit more, their interest picked a little further, a little bit more, they apply themselves a little more?
It's interesting that you would see that because they are more excited. They enjoy doing what they do in the field. Yes. They enjoy it. So there's one right behind you.
I see that Mr. Gardner there. I'm running behind him in a minute.
Very excited about going to the field. Although they complain about the sun sometimes because it's been very hot lately. It's been very hot. But they enjoy it. They go out there and they give their best.
I like this.
Yes.
You know what? We want to take a little tour. We're here. There's absolutely no reason. If there's anything you think we missed and you want to put it out there, you definitely can. But we're actually on the ground. We want to take a tour maybe of the little agriculture behind us because quite some interesting things are happening there. We've seen some lettuce being grown in bottles that ordinarily would have caused blockages in the road or,
Mr. Edward over there, Mr. Edward.
Mr. Edwards, I'm coming to you. I followed Mr. Edwards. I followed Mr. Edwards. It's a whole show by itself. We're going by Mr. Edwards. And then we had to find ourselves in the kitchen because they're cooking there as well. So we're getting some excitement there as well. And it's a normal school day. What about you now and your staff members? How excited? Is it a boost of excitement for you as well?
Everyone is excited about the move. Everyone is excited about the move. Now the pressure is on us.
Yes.
Because people want to see what's happening. So we have to make sure that, we can deliver at the end of it.
Wonderful. Miss, let me tell you, Miss Bissett, I will probably be coming. Can I come back to school?
Yes, definitely. Definitely. You can choose any of the departments.
This one. And I could do one or two at a time.
Well, actually, you have to focus on one area at a time.
Well, agriculture it is, because I need to go back into farming. I'd say, oh, God, we're going to take a tour now. Absolutely need to take a tour now. Let's do that. Here's what, Mr. Edward shy from the camera. I don't know why, but we have one of the students here and we caught her on the field, so which means she is one of those that is very excited about this program. She on the field before everybody else. Luan, what's her name?
Luan Joseph.
Luan, what's up, Lu?
Okay.
Tell me about, this transformation. How are you enjoying it?
Well, for me, I do agriculture, so I'm mostly on the farm.
Nice.
So being on the farm,
It helps you, isn't it?
it helps me because.
Are you happy that they've decided to go that route? The education system have decided to put a
Yes.
greater focus on these subjects.
I'm happy because some children are not very strong in, the learning side, like
The
writing.
book and academic. It doesn't
Yes.
mean they're dumb. They just have different
They're not
things.
dumb. Of course they're not dumb.
Exactly.
Some of them are stronger in the skills.
Right.
So, of course, the growing up farm and everything is easier for us.
Right.
Some children I know, of course, are barely outside. They're most inside on their devices.
Yes.
So sometimes coming outside, especially on the farm, is better to
See what you're saying.
yes.
Okay, so
Sometimes
it's
you
not-
can yes, but when you're on the farm in the hot sun every day working, exercise. Me myself, I've lost so much weight.
I like Lou. Yes, sir. So you
Yes.
get benefits on all levels there. Lulu, let me tell you about this. All right. What is it you planted so far? You plant what's your plant?
So far, we have planted bell peppers, pole beans, string onions.
Wow.
We have some cabbage over there. There's also one flower that's edible.
Really? You sure?
Yeah, it tastes like grapes.
It does? All right, you can show me that in a minute. We could touch it.
Yeah, there's also tomatoes in the greenhouse.
Right. Oh God. So future wise, we're looking for farmer farm her, because there's farm her, there's the Helen's
Yes.
daughter. So we're looking for farm her Lulu in the future. I can't wait to know. All right, we're looking forward to that. Let's take a tour of the things, girl. Let me go look for that flower you We had to find ourselves by the food, and guess what? Look, we good Paddy here, because trust me, she in charge of the food. Vanik, how are you?
I'm okay.
You're
What
Form
about
4
you?
students, right?
I am.
At this institution in the
FNN.
F&N department.
Yes.
Now, I want it full. What does it mean for you? How exciting is it to see that an effort has been put solely and so heavily into, recognizing the skills aspect of learning?
Well, growing up, I've always wanted to be a cook, and being in the kitchen fulfills my happiness. And being at this TVET institution and having us being able to learn different skills, me being in that class,
Getting
certified. Yeah, it's kind of me fulfilling my dreams, getting to be better in what I am doing.
Right. Now, do you have a more boost and a eager now to come to school as before?
Yes, I do.
You're getting up before the cock crow this morning, ain't it? In the morning, though,
Yes,
ain't it?
very.
Oh,
Woke up
gosh.
very early.
Well, I need to taste something what you do there, so I'm going to taste something in a minute. Don't worry, we go pay for it. We go pay for it. No, we supporting. So this one, we don't want free. We're going to pay for it. How much does this cost? And do you feed, the kitchen feeds the rest of the students, like the tuck shop?
Yes, they do.
So you all prepare here, they come, they buy, a full circle going on here, and then you all are able to sustain the kitchen,
Yes, we
gain your skills, and do things moving forward.
Yes.
Girl, give me a line for TVET. They throw it out there for them. What you gonna tell people out there that don't believe in TVET?
Most people will say that the TVET institution is like for low graders, but actually it isn't. This TVET institute is a very advanced. It's a very advanced institution, and I recommend that more students should come to this school, because you're gonna learn skills, etc.,
Absolutely.
etc.
When you leave here, you're ready for the job market. Play with us now. All right, V, when you give me to eat, girl. Food time. Let's eat. There's always method to the madness. Don't think it's just so I pose on top here. Look behind me. What you see? Let me see if you connect with it. Yeah, there's a Christmas tree behind me. We're getting set for Christmas. That's the next thing on our agenda, right? Have an awesome day today and be good to yourselves. Be kind to others. If you can't be kind, be quiet. Let's do it again tomorrow, guys. Let's do it all over again tomorrow. And to the fine folks who normally, well, Lisa's been getting reviews, so you guys are enjoying the show. Oh, we love the show. Well, I love you guys more. And it's appreciated that you're giving your feedback. So keep them coming. And another thing I would like, if there's, you're from an area and you believe that there's somebody, a person of interest or something that is happening within your area that you think is worthy of being highlighted, reach out to us and let us know about it. We'll be happy to review it on our show in the mornings.